Hello everybody, it is Monday, June 22nd. This is a combined child green through black class. Hope you guys had a great weekend. It was a super fun weekend. I thoroughly enjoyed Father's Day. The surprise that you guys threw here for our 20th anniversary on Friday was tremendous. And obviously the biggest news of all is the fact that we are going to be here on this mat together next Monday. I couldn't be more excited about it. I'm so excited about it. But I know that some of you guys reached out and said you guys are a little nervous about getting back on the mat yet. You're worried it's too soon. You know, it's okay. We're going to continue the online classes because we're only doing one in-person class per week initially. And then after that, guys, the rest of your classes are done virtually online. Please read the email that I sent out again this morning about coming back to the classes. Read it thoroughly. Have mom and dad read it thoroughly. Ask mom and dad if they read it from beginning to end. And you cannot come back to class without the waiver signed. And when you must schedule your classes, please do not book your classes more than a week in advance because the schedule is going to be changing very often. All right, guys, we're going to get to it here. Make sure you guys warm up before we get started. Not a bad idea to have some water with you guys, okay? Wait. I woke Bailey up very, very early this morning. He's half asleep yet. Wake up, sunshine. Okay, stand up now. All right, stretching.
You're supposed to be the bendy one.
Yeah, Yumby. Okay, so guys, we're not working anything too crazy or too advanced. We're working very simple techniques today. The front punch, also known as the jab. The back punch, also known as the cross. And we're utilizing them in fashion like we would do for sparring. So the front punch in your defense stance, Bailey, switch your feet, is great because one, when you throw the front punch, it's a great range finder. You're throwing it, boom. Oh, I'm in range, now I follow up, okay? It's a great range finder. It also tends to keep your opponent away from you. So I'm throwing this jab, somebody Bailey doesn't want to get any closer, okay? So it keeps a good distance. So if you've ever been in one of my sparring classes, which you guys all have, I tell you, I want to see more jabs than anything else. I want to see almost 80% jab. I want to see jab, 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 jab. Throwing it over and over and over again like a jackhammer, okay? Then the back punch or the cross, awesome back follow-up technique. So I'm throwing that jab, bang, 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 bang. That jab can set up that back punch because you can't see it coming. Now, in order for the jab to be fully effective, we really have to make sure that our stance and even our hand position is correct, okay? So when I'm in my position, my stance, if you see us sideways, our front hand is ahead of our front shoulder. That way the punch can come out linear. A lot of you guys have a tendency to have that hand inside your shoulder here, and that punch comes out rotational. We want that punch to be linear, coming straight out, straight out, straight out. Boom, okay? So we're gonna throw that over and over and over again, just like this. No hooks, no hooks. Now, what I want you to do first, get yourself warmed up, just do a little rhythm in the air. Just anything you want to throw. I mean, we're still only throwing front punch and back punch. But however you want to throw it. You can get a little shoulder movement in, a little bob and weave, okay? Now, what you'll notice is the back punch almost always follows a jab. So, I'm not going to jab, 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 and then throw a cross. That cross or that back punch is going to come right on the heels of a jab. Okay, so we're throwing it pop, 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 just like that. And you're going to follow it up. Okay, so after you've done it in the air for a little bit and you feel comfortable with it, get a partner. We're going to do a couple rounds here. The first set, we're going to be standing stationary. I'm going to have my hands up. Senpai Bailey's going to look at my chest. Close your hands. Okay, he's going to throw jab. Keep mixing it up. No, it's got to be stiff. Okay, put your hands up for me. Okay, we're looking like this, guys. Okay? Don't hold your breath. Don't look there. Look right at the chest. Mix it up. Good. Good. Now you don't have to hurt your partner's hands. In fact, if you have your boxing gloves on and mom or dad or your brother or sister are holding their hands up for you, put your gloves on so you don't actually punch their palms very, very hard. Watch again. Okay, now, you want to alter your rhythm up. You don't want to be predictable. You want to change it up as we're going. So watch Bailey again. Not a double back. Just double jab. Jabs, jabs, and then cross. Good. Okay, so what I want you guys to do real quick, we're not worried about switching our feet right and left right now. Just like that in your strong stance, we'll do 3 1-minute rounds with 1 minute rest in between. Pause the video, come back when you guys are ready. Good, welcome back. So now for the next set, I'm going to show you first. We're going to work our footwork a little bit. We're going to be moving around a little bit during this. We're going to be bouncing just like this. We're going to be bouncing. We're going to be moving our feet and bouncing and bouncing and bouncing just like that, okay? So Bailey, hold your hands up. So now, remember footwork. Feet never come together. They never cross. I'm on the balls of the feet. I'm in and out of range. Notice the footwork, guys. See how I'm moving around? Am I hurting your hands?
No.
Good, okay. See how I'm moving around? I'm working the footwork. Notice that I kind of burst in and burst out on those jabs. So put them up. I'm out here. Okay, I'm out here. See the footwork closes range and creates distance quick. So now Bailey's going to do it. Footwork, keep moving. Breathe. Good. Okay, so now you have 3 1-minute rounds, just like that. 3 1-minute rounds, moving your footwork at the same time. So you did 3 minutes standing still, now 3 minutes with footwork, okay? Pause the video, come back when you guys are done. All right, now, the last evolution of this one, as you know, your opponent is not going to be standing still for you, okay? They're going to be moving around. So now we've got to do this with them moving around. So we're here, okay? So now my hands are up, I'm moving and so is Bailey. So he's got to find that range. Breathe. Stay over there so they can see. Good. Just like that. Make sure you don't hold your breath, guys. Make sure you're drinking water, too, in between all these sets, okay? Because so you guys don't tire out. So now you have 3 1-minute rounds with both the target and you moving. Let me show you another example. I'm going to do it. Okay, you ready? You're moving around now. And so forth, just like that. Pause the video, come back when you guys are done. All right, so, mat chat today, pretty simple. Lima Strong. That's your keyword for today, Lima Strong. You are Lima Strong. We've talked about Lima Strong for the last 3.5 months. Lima Strong is why we are here. Lima Strong is discipline, it's commitment, it's non-quitting spirit, it's overcoming adversity, it's perseverance, it's you. You guys have impressed me so much. I'll be honest, when this first happened, I didn't know what was going to happen. I certainly didn't know. If you would have told me in the beginning of March, you're going to be closed for 3.5 months, and your students are still going to support you, and you're still going to have a school when it's over, I never would have imagined. But we came through this together, guys, because of you, because you're Lima Strong. and all the attributes that we talk about in the classroom. Discipline, focus, non-quitting spirit, overcoming adversity, perseverance. You guys did it. You are it. And I'm super proud and super thankful. Awesome. Okay, we're going to do self-defenses today, guys. So we're going to work on self-defense number 1. It is testing week, guys. If you are eligible and due to test, you've got to book a test. This week is graduation. It's going to be Friday. Okay, it's a drive-by graduation again. I don't know when we're going to be able to have regular graduations. That's to be determined. All right, so we're on green number 1. From here, remember green number 1, I'm going to do a step through back punch. Step through back punch. So by Bailey's going to move on the octagon at 11 o'clock. Okay, no. Why do you always screw those two up?
Because it's the same thing.
Okay, ready, go. Good, and from here, he's going to punch to the head. He's going to grab the shoulder. Now I'm lifting my toes. He's going to sweep the leg. When you sweep, it's the lowest part of the shin to the lowest part of the leg or calf, okay? Watch again. Punch, grab, and sweep. Punch, yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Again. Boom. Now, you have to make sure your hips and their hips are lined up together. If my hips are this way, he can't sweep me this way. Okay? Vice versa, if his hips are this way, he can't sweep me this way. So his hips have to turn towards mine. Now he swings his leg like a pendulum, lifting mine off the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, now we're on the blue 1. Here on this side. Okay, so the attacker has a knife in your face. Put your hands up like you're surrendering. Somebody else is going to pivot from his hips, clear the weapon. Grab the hand, thumbs to the back of the hand. Bend the wrist, butterfly grip, just like yellow 1. Steps back with his left leg and twist. Punch and ki.
Yeah.
Take the knife by the hand.
Yeah.
Good. One more time.
Yeah.
Good. All right, purple number 1. Defensive stance, side by belly. Back up a little bit. I'm throwing a back leg front kick. This time, side by Bailey's going to move at 1 o'clock in the octagon. He's got it. Don't confuse it with green 3. You're not stepping straight in and catching like this. You're moving at 1 o'clock and you're going to leave that left hand behind. You're going to underhook. Okay? And their leg's going to land right in there. Palm strike to the solar plexus. Grab the gi or the back of the neck. Now you have to take a baby step with your left foot so you can reach with your right foot, step behind, set him down. Punch the groin, throw the leg,
Yeah.
punch and kick. Again, defensive stance. Now you're too far. Now you're just right. Like the little 3 bears or whatever they're called. But what's that? Is it 3 bears?
Yeah, Goldilocks and the
This one's
three.
too soft.
It's
This one's
Goldilocks and the 3 bears.
There you go, Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Ready? Boom. Palm straight, grab, step behind. Oh, you forgot the baby step.
Yeah.
Gotta take that baby
Yeah.
step. Okay, watch from this side, guys. That baby step is critical for make sure you're not stretched out and off balance. Boom. Palm strike, little baby step. Now step behind. Hit, throw, kick.
Yeah.
Okay. Red 1. Over here. So by Bailey grabs on with a lobster claw grip. Okay, squeezes tight, kicks to the groin. Now let's look at the lobster claw grip. Walk on this side. Okay, remember guys, the thumb goes between the pointer finger and thumb. Middle finger wrapped around the hand, so when you squeeze, the fingers spread. See how my fingers are spreading like that? Good, come on back. Kick, that makes me let go. He's gonna roll my hand over right on his chest. Now, we're not taking the hand off and then putting it back in the chest. You wanna keep it in that position. Now we're gonna be looking for 3 points of pressure here. 1, let go. The first pressure comes from him folding my arm with his chest. The second comes from rotating the wrist upward. And the third, he's going to grab behind the elbow and he's going to pull on a downward angle in towards it. Okay? Turn that around from here. Just like that. Okay? Now, once we're there, he's going to lift under the elbow. Look how high he stretched that. You want to create a window right here. You see this window frame? So that you can pop that hand through there. Notice his arm is still vertical. Comes in behind me. He reaches around with his free hand and grabs the choke. Okay? Watch from this side. Lift and behind. Good. One more time. Good. All right. Round one. Attacker grabs you here. He's mugging you up. He's in your face. He's really angry at you. Okay? Palm to palm. Push. Okay, that's going to drop that closed shoulder. He's going to step in towards the middle here. Descending elbow on my elbow. Reverse elbow to the head. Reach around the head into a guillotine choke. Good. Watch again. Okay, let's show you from the other side here. Good. All right. Now, brown. I'm going to demonstrate I'm sorry, that was brown. I'm going to demonstrate the black belt one over here. This is new to Senpai Bailey here. Start my defensive stance, Senpai Bailey. Back up a little, please. Senpai Bailey's doing a step through back punch. I'm moving on the octagon like we do in green one, red one. But my outside hand's going to deflect like we do in red 2. When we do this, come over the top. We do this in red 2. So now, he's coming in, deflect. This hand's coming up and over. I'm going to drape it over him like a clothesline. This one's going to come back over the top too. Now, keep going there. I'm here. I'm going to pin his arm to my chest. Looks kind of silly, right? I rotate my hips to off-balance him. Now, all I'm going to do is drop. Okay? It's called settling. How'd that feel, Senpai Dan?
Not nice.
Yeah. The whole body, if you ever played Jenga, it's like when a Jenga game, it's getting all wobbly, all of a sudden collapses in on itself, okay? So again, one. When I come over the top, you might be wondering what's keeping him from moving. I'm pinning that there. So after I deflect, please stop dropping your hand. I'm trying to talk. I'm here, over the top, and I pin it. This hand follows. Okay, then from here, I'm going to rotate. I need him off balance. Now, I'm not going to push down my arms. Watch how my hips and my shoulders drop too. Okay? It's called settling. Watch from the other angle here. He's off balance. Good. Just stand here for a second, like this. Put your arm up like you punched. Okay, so once I'm here, guys, watch his shoulders. Watch my hips. Good. He crumbles in on himself. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed your class today. Keep up the good work, guys. Senpai Bailey, right there. Okay, keep up the good work. Thanks for being Lima Strong. Listen, tomorrow you're going to be with Joshu Lucas and Sensei CJ. I'll be back Wednesday to work with you guys. Thursday, you're going to be back with Joshu and Sensei CJ. And Friday, you'll be with Sensei CJ and Joshu Scott. So guys, keep up the good work. Keep training hard. Can't wait to see you next week. Boos.